But traffic in New York City making its way back and forth between Manhattan and the borough of Brooklyn. Our setting tonight. Hi, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. From the sideline, we'll have David Aldridge. We'll be hearing from him in just a moment. Hey, Dave.
Hey, Kevin. Well, another Kevin, Kevin Durant, is just as dedicated to his craft as you are at yours, but it's off the court where he says he's been on a search, pushing my limits, the flow of life, the people I meet, the environment I want to live in. All that stuff fulfills me more than anything. Kevin, the game of basketball opens so many doors for him to search.
It does indeed. Thanks, David. So a look at our starters for the Knicks. It's Randall and Robinson at the 4 and the 5. R.J. Barrett is out there with Elfrid Payton, and it's Harkless in at the 3. And for Brooklyn, LeVert and Durant out on the perimeter. Inside, we got Prince and Jordan. And it's Irving in at the 1. A lot of teams with a lot of new players, Greg. This time of year can be a real challenge to mesh.
No doubt. You know, getting everybody on the same page sometimes, it can take time. And then you have to build that trust.
Gibson, nice persistence to tip it back up and in.
Yeah, I'm sure the scouting report had something like put a body on Taj Gibson. That time the defense did not.
Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
This is not a player.
Now, here's Junior. Greg Jr., as you know, taken in this year's draft. He didn't last long on the board, and this team jumped on the chance to draft him.
There are a lot of high upside players in the draft, but none more so than Junior.
They throw good. And so he hits both. Here's Dotson. And oh, the block shot grabs it out of the air. Here's Dinwiddie. Finished off the break.
Textbook feed from Allen. A big man who...
Here's Portis. And Portis throws it down.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive.
Dinwiddie outside. Here's Irving. And Gibson sends it back.
Taj Gibson doing a good job of just getting...
The first one falls. Greg is a broadcaster. Who have been some of your favorite personalities to cover?
Man, that's a great... so many of the guys, you know, there's so much more personality and so much more confidence.
Greg Anthony.
Oh, you're just saying that because it's true.
Well, at 6'9", Taj Gibson has the ability to get up there and throw it down.
Nets trail by 4. Allen in the post, defended by Gibson. Dinwiddie wide open, and again, no good by Brooklyn. And a fast break now for New York. Here's Ntilikina, finished off the break. And it's a 6-point Knicks lead. Knocked loose, Gibson with it, and Allen picks him up defensively. Passes it to Dotson. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now.
have to feel terrible about how that thing turned out. I mean, the game was really going about as expected until they just gave up that huge surge there late in the game.
Nets trail by 7. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. From downtown, and Irving with the basket on the assist by Dinwiddie. Irving's got 17.
Feels like Kyrie locked.
On the wing, Irving. That one goes in. Now just a 2-point Knicks lead.
I know Kyrie is not the biggest guy on the floor, but he is built to take that kind of contact.
And we'll be right back after this.
Finish. Lesser guys can do that only in spurts.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And what stands out to you from New York in this one?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
Keep plays alive with your activity. That's what it's about.
Here are the 5 New York has to start here in the second. They've got Taj Gibson. Junior's out there with Cobb. Then there's Bobby Portis. And it's Dotson in at the 3, the small forward. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. Last season, during the hiatus, the Knicks did a retrospective of Linsanity. You remember that stretch in 2012. Jeremy Lin took the league by storm. He said he was floored to be recognized in such a fashion. For New Yorkers who are going through so much, it was a chance to reminisce about some pleasant surprises. Guys?
Great, David. Thank you. Harris outside. To the paint. Howard down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Greg, we have a league of many great playmakers, don't we?
Oh, there's no doubt about it. LeBron James is obvious. You know, he played point.
Free throw good, Junior.
Well,
Julius Randle comes in for Portis, and Barrett subbed in for Damian Dotson. Just to Durant. 5 on the clock. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
and Kevin Durant, one of the great.
That free throw good from Durant. Pass to Dotson. Here's the floater. And it's sent back by Allen. 3-on-3. And it's Allen with the jam. Here's Junior. Off the inbound pass. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
How about how he sets his man up there?
We've been able to hoist and to have my jersey hanging in that rafter. It's humbling, and yes, it brings back a lot of fond memories.
Like historically good, right? When you think of that team, what that meant, it has a historic place.
It fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play. And the free throw drops for LeVert.
Improving so much since his rookie season. I can't wait to see the next step LeVert makes in his career.
Junior with it. 10 points for him. Free throw good, Junior. And both free throws good for Junior.
And he's been much more aggressive here in the second quarter.
The kick out to Irving. 32 seconds left to play here in the half. Lays it up off the glass.
So clever. He finds different ways to probe inside, and Kyrie with a great finish.
Now here's Junior. Defense right on him. It's good. Junior's got 12 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, that first quarter.
It's Minnesota. With one on the clock. Up again. And it's good. But hold on. The officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor. And the teams are going to have to wait before heading to the locker room. They're going to bring out the monitor and see if he got that shot off in time.
Yeah, that's a tough call there with the naked eye. Fortunately, the league's replay center able to slow it down, zoom in, and check all the angles.
And the call is going to be overturned. The second look shows that he did, in fact, beat the clock.
Yeah, they're glad they're going to get those points. It wasn't too long ago that they wouldn't even have looked at it on the monitor, but replays here, and it's here to stay for situations just like that.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Brooklyn ahead, up by 3. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Elfrid, how big is defense going to be in the second half to help you get this win?
It's going to be big. That's what it's going to come down to. Defense wins games.
It certainly does, Elfrid. Thank you. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway. Back to Dinwiddie. That one drops for him.
Could come down to selection. Bad shots in the first half. Here in the second, using his head, finding some more efficient opportunities to score.
Junior dishes to Gibson, and it's Gibson finishing it off.
Gibson working out of the screen and roll, and he gets off that one quickly.
From home for that. Boykins kicks to Durant. Drops in the layup for 2. Durant's got 16 points.
KD gets down into the...
Goes back up. And no good. Excellent D there from Allen. Barrett against Durant. Looks good. Is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries.
Yeah.
With the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
Cobb. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And with Allen, the amount of 4 he can cover with a few steps is... And he can't get the first one. And the second free throw, good. The shot will not fall. And New York will come the other way.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Here's Ntilikina. Portis trying to free himself. That one's good, and the Brooklyn lead is cut down to just 1:11 left in the third quarter. Took the opportunity when he saw it. KD's got 20.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he...
Portis kicks to Cobb. Over Harris. Cobb, no good.
just cannot get anything to go. If there's going to be a way to get out of this hole, I don't think he'll be the one to do it.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
And the free throw drops for LeVert. Recovery. There's the pass to Cobb. It's good from long range. Cobb's got 4 points now. Dinwiddie passes to Allen. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Taj Gibson picks one up.
Such a force.
First one falls for. And Allen drops them both. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. They port. Tonight, dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And that about wraps it up. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan, along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.